Hey there, English explorers! Welcome back to Listen and Learn English Easy. I'm Sarah, and today we're cracking a code. The secret code that makes native English speakers sound like they're speaking at lightning speed. Have you ever had this experience? You're watching a YouTube video, feeling pretty good about your English, and then the speaker says something like, "What do you want to do?" And suddenly, your brain freezes. You think, wait, I know all those words. Individually. But together? That sounded like one long, mushy word. Or maybe you're chatting with a native speaker, and they ask, "Did you eat yet?" And you stand there, panicking, thinking, Ja? Is that a new word? Did I miss a vocabulary lesson? If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. And here's the truth that textbooks won't tell you. Native speakers aren't talking fast. They're talking connected. There's a huge difference. And once you see the patterns, everything slows down automatically. Today, I'm teaching you the 4 golden patterns of connected speech. No grammar rules, no memorization, just ear training. By the end of this episode, you'll understand why want to becomes wanna and going to becomes gonna. And more importantly, you'll stop panicking when you hear them. Grab your headphones. Let's decode real English together. Section 1. The linking bridge. Pattern number 1 is called linking. Think of English sentences not as separate words, but as a train. Each word is a train car, and they connect with little bridges. In textbooks, you learn I am as 2 distinct words. I am. But in real life, when a word ends in a vowel sound and the next word starts with a vowel sound, we add a tiny bridge sound, usually a soft Y or W sound. Listen carefully. I'm going to say it the textbook way first, then the real way. I am. I am happy. I am happy. I am happy. Did you hear that? Between I and am, there's a little Y sound. I yam. Try it with me. I yam. Another one. You are becomes you are, or just you're. You are amazing becomes you're amazing. Here's the rule. When one word ends and the next begins with a vowel, your tongue naturally creates a bridge. It's not lazy English, it's physics. Your mouth wants to move smoothly. Let's practice. I'll say the sentence naturally. You identify the bridges. She asked for an apple. Breakdown time. She asked. The E in she links to the A in asked with a Y sound. She asked. Then for an becomes foren with a smooth connection. An apple connects too. An apple. She asked for an apple. She asked for an apple. Your homework? Listen for these bridges today. They're everywhere. Section 2. The disappearing sounds. Pattern number 2. Disappearing sounds, or what linguists call reduction. This is where textbooks and real life have their biggest fight. Textbook English says, "What do you want to do?" 7 clear words. But native speakers in casual conversation, we say, "What do you want to do?" Let's dissect this magical transformation. What do you? The T in what softens to a D sound when followed by a vowel. So, what do becomes whaddo. Then, do you becomes do-ya or just dia. Together, what'd-ya. Then, want to, this is the famous wanna. The T disappears completely. Poof, gone. It's not wrong, it's natural. Here are the big 3 reductions you must know. Number 1, going to gonna. I'm going to eat to I'm gonna eat. Number 2, want to wanna. I wanna go to I wanna go. Number 3. Have to have to. Notice the V becomes an F sound here. I have to leave. I have to leave. And here's a bonus that confuses everyone. Did you, didja, or did you? The D and Y combine to make a J sound. Did you see that? Did you see that? Now, I want you to understand something important. These aren't slang or bad English. These are the standard neutral patterns of spoken American and British English. News anchors use them. Teachers use them. I use them right now. If you say, "What do you want to do?" with every letter perfectly pronounced, you actually sound like a robot, or like you're angry and emphasizing every word. What do you want to do? See? Stressful. But what do you want to do? That sounds friendly, relaxed, natural. Section 3. The schwa secret. Pattern number 3 is the schwa secret. This is the ninja of English sounds, silent, invisible, but everywhere. The schwa sound is that little sound, like the A in about, or the E in taken. In IPA phonetic symbols, it looks like an upside-down E, In connected speech, unstressed words often reduce to this schwa sound. Small words like to, for, can, from get squashed. Listen to these transformations. To, t, or just t. Example, I want to go. I want to go, or I want to go. For, fur, or fur. Example, this is for you. This is for you, or this is for you. Can, kun, or kn. Example, I can do it. I can do it, or even, I na do it. From, or from. Example, I'm from America. I'm from America. Here's why this matters. When you're listening to fast English, your brain is searching for the clear, strong sounds you learned in school. But real English is like a river. Some parts are deep and strong, stressed words, and some parts are shallow and flowing, unstressed words. The schwa is that shallow water. It connects the important words. If you try to hear every letter clearly, you'll drown. If you learn to float over the schwas, you'll sail smoothly. Section 4. Contractions and blending. Pattern number 4. Contractions and blending. You already know the basic ones. I'm, you're, don't, can't. But native speakers take this further. We blend entire phrases. Let me teach you some advanced blends that happen in everyday conversation. Could have, could've, coulda. Sometimes even coulda. I could have told you. I coulda told you. I coulda told you. Should have, shoulda, shoulda. Would have, woulda, woulda. Might have, mighta. Must have, musta, musta. As in, you must have been tired. And here's a tricky one. Let me, lemme. Let me see, lemme see. Let me go, lemme go. Give me, gimme. Give me a break, gimme a break. Going to have to. This is the champion of reductions. It becomes gonna have to. I'm going to have to stop. I'm gonna have to stop. Now let's put it all together. I'm going to say a sentence 3 times. First, robotic textbook style. Second, natural but slow. Third, real speed conversation. What are you going to do when you have to leave? What are you going to do when you have to leave? What are you going to do when you have to leave? Could you follow that last one? Let's check. What are you? What ya? Going to. Gonna. Do when you. Do when ya. Have to. Have-to. That's not bad English. That's real English. And now that you know the code, you can hear it. Practice session. The cafe scene. Let's practice with a real-life scenario. Imagine you're in a coffee shop. I'll play the barista, and you practice hearing the connections. Hey, what are you having today? You want the usual, or do you want to try something new? Okay, let's decode that together. What are you having? What are you having? The G drops off having in casual speech. Do you want the usual? Do you want, or you want? Or do you want to? Or do you wanna? Something new. Something new. The G becomes just an N sound. One more time. Listen for the patterns. Hey, what are you having today? You want the usual, or do you want to try something new? Better? You should be smiling right now, because this is the moment everything clicks. This is the moment you realize they weren't talking too fast. You just didn't know the shortcuts. Your 7-day training plan. Knowledge is great, but practice makes permanent. Here's your week-long training plan to master connected speech. Day 1 and 2. Shadowing. Pick a 30-second clip of natural English. Listen once, then play it again and speak along with the speaker, not after them, with them. Copy their rhythm, their links, their reductions. Be a parrot. Day 3 and 4. Transcription challenge. Watch a video with English subtitles, but cover them. Write down exactly what you hear, not what you think should be there. If you hear gonna, write gonna, not going to. This trains your ear to accept real sounds. Day 5. The schwa hunt. Listen to any English audio and count how many schwa sounds, that sound, you can catch in small words. Aim for 20. Day 6. Speed dating. Find a dialogue video, play it at normal speed, then play it at 0.75 speed, then back to normal. Notice how the connections are still there, just slower? Your brain will start predicting them. Day 7. Real world. Go out, or go online, and listen to real people. YouTube vloggers, not movie scripts. Podcast interviews, not textbook CDs. Count how many wannas and gonnas you catch. Celebrate each one. Remember, you're not trying to speak this way immediately. First, you need to understand it. Speaking comes later, naturally, once your ear is trained. Common mistakes to avoid. Before we close, 3 warnings. Mistake 1. Thinking connected speech is lazy or wrong. It's not. It's efficient. Every language does this. Your native language connects words too. You just don't notice anymore. Mistake 2. Trying to use these in formal writing. Don't write gonna in a business email or academic essay. These are for speaking and informal texting only. Know your context. Mistake 3. Giving up because it feels messy. Yes, real English is messier than textbook English, but messy doesn't mean difficult. It means organic. Embrace the chaos. It's actually beautiful. And remember, You don't need to use all these patterns yourself right away. First, just recognize them. Understanding comes before speaking. Your mouth will catch up to your ears eventually. Today, we unlocked the connected speech code. We learned about linking with bridges, disappearing sounds, the sneaky schwa, and blending contractions. You now know that "what do you want to do" isn't sloppy, it's standard. The next time you hear fast English and panic, remember this: native speakers aren't racing, they're just taking linguistic shortcuts that you now have the map for. Start your 7-day plan today. Just 10 minutes. Your ears are muscles. The more you train them, the stronger they get. If this episode clicked for you, if you had that aha moment, smash that like button so hard your keyboard feels it. Subscribe to Listen and Learn English Easy for more decoding missions like this one. Hit the notification bell, because next week we're tackling the rhythm of English, how to sound natural by stressing the right words. Leave me a comment. Which connected speech pattern surprised you most? Gonna? Wanna? Or that sneaky didja? I read every single one. Share this episode with a friend who always says, "English people speak too fast," because now you know the truth and you can help them. I'm Sarah. Thanks for listening. Thanks for learning. And remember, English isn't a math equation to solve. It's a music to feel. Keep practicing, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.